Welcome to part 2 of the Ninja Guide, where I'll be explaining combos starting from no DI, fix DI, and then mix DI. Here we go. This is the basic graph for damage for people that don't know. I'll be guiding myself with this, but of course there are exceptions, like I said in part 1. As we saw in the intro combo, with no DI, sweep, into Skull Shaker, sweep. Skull Shaker does like 4000 damage. And afterwards you kinda wanna set up until bomb once you hit like 5k. This combo is normally never used because good people DI. And you get a bomb at the end. There's different variations, but this 5k combo into a bomb with no DI. Good players start DIing sweep down and away. This doesn't get you Skull Shaker, so you get the stomp. And this is like a pretty easy air combo. Normally they start DIing differently afterwards. Up, air dash, and at the end you will always try to get a bomb. Normally you want to continue the combo, do a little bit more damage, and then sticky. I explained it in part 1, but I just want to repeat it if somebody missed it. That you can do Caltrops on the ground, then palm strike into it. It's a combo. Stuff that you should know as ninja is 50-50s with free cancel and meatys. In this situation where someone is on the ground, normally they don't roll because it could be like predicted. So normally they stand up. And this you have to do a move that is -1 or -2. And this creates a 50-50 where they have to block it or they have to call out that you do something else. Like they attack, expecting you to do another move. And if you don't free cancel it, you get a meaty, where if they block, they don't parry. And it becomes a mix-up, where if they try to predict your whiff cancel, they win. But if they block, and you whiff cancel, then you can punish. And whiff canceling here is really risky, because punch wins against everything. At least against Cowboy. Robot has armor. Because people normally don't whiff cancel, because they fear punch, sweep is really good. Against robots doing the 50-50 when he's getting up, you cannot do the meaty if he has armor, because he can just tank it and hit you. And with free cancel and nunchuck, you can also just get up, nunchuck free cancel, get up and use armor. So what you do better is use Skull Shaker, because it counts as a grab. Free cancel it. And now even if he armors, because it's a grab, he gets hit anyway. So now it is a 50-50 even with armor, so he has to block, or read that you're gonna do something else. When players start to DI, they normally start to DI out, so here's a combo for it. Nunchuck, into chuck jump on the end of it, chuck spin. Here you wanna get a dash, you see the green has landing lag. You wanna get a dash is like on the ground but running. So here he's running but still on the ground. So when you go to the ground, you can do grounded moves. So here you go for a sweep, insta cancel, max dash, kick. You can go for a jump, chuck spin, jump. And normally, always at the end, you want to get a sticky. Another variation, starting with nunchuck, chuck jump, insta cancel, then you air dash. You don't want to get the landing leg, so you look for the dash. There it is. sweep, insta cancel, max dash, hit, sweep. Here you can give a jump kick. You can also jump and do something else. And this can set up into a bomb. Close to the wall, you want to do moves that wall splash, like drop kick or jump kick. Bomb side works also, but sometimes you have no follower. So normally you get like a kick, and then you start doing jump kick into wall splash. Be careful because when they wall splash, they can DI to move themselves. So sometimes you attack, but they move themselves on the wall splash. When people start to mixing up their DI a lot, combos will not have just one route. So you'll have to start adapting to the DI and your combo will look different all the time. So in this example, he normally people don't want to get wall splash, so they DI up. What you can do here is get a hook and then substitute into it. Get another jump kick. Here you can insta cancel or use summon a shuriken. But for this example, I'll just keep doing jump kicks for damage. And normally after you get some damage, you want to get the bomb at the end, as always. But because in a real gameplay people have burst, normally your combos end like really soon. So I'll rather show some real examples of low level, mid level, and high level gameplay combos. So here I'm gonna show myself playing against a low level player and the combos I do. So here he probably thought I was gonna block the projectile, so he went for a zephyr, but I dashed down, and then I get a free kick. He cannot whiff cancel because he gets hit anyway. Low-level players normally burst immediately after getting hit or are on the second hit. So on this one, I just went for the read and I got it. I go for the cake that has one paration, and afterwards I go for Skull Shaker. Skull Shaker on second hit resets paration, meaning that the paration now is 0 instead of 1, and that makes my combo do more damage. Here I make a mistake of dropping the combo and then quick slashing on the corner. It doesn't work. But because he's a low level player, he attacks me without free canceling, and then I whiff cancel and just punish it. Here, instead of a jump kick, I probably should have set up a bomb, because it was hard to follow up afterwards. Here he gets his burst back, but because I read his burst the first time pairing it, I thought he was not gonna use it, and I read it the second time. Try to always punish a burst with a sweep for the -1 paration. So against low-level players, it's really easy to win because they make so many mistakes. So remember, use your free cancels, make your burst unpredictable, and be careful when to use whiff cancel. A simple combo that you can get is quick splash, and you get 3 frames, that's just enough to get a grab. Or a 50-50, like with punch. But this normally doesn't lead to much more with the grab, unless they DI badly. This usually they DI out of it, so you don't get a grab. I was not sure to include this, but Skull Shaker resets paration on second hit. So if you hit like a punch that has 2 paration, and on your second hit you hit Skull Shaker, the paration resets. I'm not sure if this is gonna get patched. So this works with punch, with kick that has 1 paration. You can kick into Skull Shaker to reset it, but be careful if you sweep. It has -1 paration, so actually if you sweep into Skull Shaker, you reset the paration to 0 again, instead of the -1. Here I play against Nato, a ranked player Novice. He starts with a lightning slice, and he gets my backdash. It's an opening read, but with my DI out, I get it. Then he pulls out his gun, but he does it too close to me. So slide kick here beats everything, but if he shoots and rolls, then he avoids it. So it's basically a 50-50 if I'm gonna slide kick and he gets hit, or he rolls, which he does. Here I pressure with jump kick, read the block, get the punch so he cannot whiff cancel. Then I just combo. I could have punch and Skull Shaker to reset paration for a better combo, but I just went for damage. Here he does a perfect DI where he is like right in between me. So I'm forced to shuriken here. I didn't see anything else. I get the shuriken, then I dash in, he bursts. Here I get a quick slash, but we're both actionable, so I just reset to neutral. Here he tries to read a quick slash with a block, but then I punish with slide kick, and then after the only follow-up is quick slash. Insta-cancel, jump kick, the highest damage, hooked, for just more jump kicks. I want a wall splash, but he DIs up. So what I do is store momentum, so I can pull and do another jump kick, and then it's a guaranteed wall splash. Insta-cancel, nunchuck. There I go for a restance with the nunchuck. So the moment he is on the ground, like he doesn't pop up or down. I do release momentum that I stored before, and I go for a nunchuck up to get a bomb, but then he just bursts. I read both of his movements, and then I get a grab to the wall, and it's a guaranteed stomp. Jump kick, hook to substitution, then I just continue the combo. Here I could have quick slashed instead of insta cancel at one point. It was like a small mistake. But then I just quick slash, get the burst cancel to recover my jumps and finish the combo and win the game.
Infinite power.
Here I get a game against Roy's bracket. He's currently on the ladder top 6. We start the game, I go greedy and think he's gonna flame wave, so I go for a super dash. He calls me out. He just combos here. He drops it here. He goes for a 50-50, and I read he's not gonna hold, so I just attack him. And here he bursts instantly. We play neutral, I lose it burst. That was just a little bit greedy. He combos me. There I jumped his conjure weapon, and he has been bursting instantly. This is a dive slide kick read. Like with my momentum, I dashed in, so slide kick was super fast. This is just a normal combo. Here I go for quick slashes, so I can get the burst cancel. My release momentum that I stored before. And here I tried to get the bomb, but he bursts, so I go for the read. And that's a nice comeback. I would like to emphasize that every combo will be different depending on the eye, and you have to consider proration also, like what you do. I want to say that with the new patch, jump kick got nerfed, now it's 1000 damage, so sometimes sweep is better or other options. And with the new quick slash and neutral, it only changes the neutral with ninja, but when you get a combo you get the old quick slash back, so I think this video is still useful. Thank you for watching, please subscribe, this video took a long time.